Mattresses destined for clients that include the Ministry of Defence, universities and care homes. But this isn't your average factory. 70% of the staff at Palatine Beds in Newcastle's West End have some form of disability. And after years of running at a loss, the company is finally turning a profit. Brian has been working at Palatine for 18 months, and for him, it's not just the profits that have seen a turnaround.
I've got my own car, I've got my own house, gradually paying the mortgage. All that is ongoing, and it's with getting a regular wage and working for a company does all that, and it makes us feel part of the human race instead of just somebody who's on the outskirts. And for me, it's just great. I can live my life the way I want it.
6 of Palatine's staff are provided by support organisation Work Choice on year-long part-time contracts, and most have little or no work experience. Jack started just after Christmas, and he's already working towards an NVQ in manufacturing and warehousing.
Well, I sew up like cases and borders for the beds. And earlier I've been like stripping beds. It's a really good environment, really nice to helpful people around if you need help.
Just off the main production area sits Palatine's old wood workshop. It had been lying unused for years, but today it's home to the Percy Headley Foundation. The charity uses the space to run sessions for disabled people who want to improve their woodwork skills. John is here for around 5 hours a day, and he's been learning to make wooden planters and bird boxes.
I like the atmosphere, the working atmosphere.
But Palatine's charity links don't end there. Changing Lives supports vulnerable people, and the organisation runs a shop from Palatine.
We've got a few Palatine staff where they're not necessarily here full time, and they actually come do a bit of voluntary work for us, which is fantastic. We'll work closely with the management team here because there's clearly a share of resources in terms of the site. Also, there's a van which we can use now and again to do deliveries and also to pick up stock of donations. So it's really a partnership that we've got going here, and it's as I say, it's a development really of the overall relationship between Changing Lives and Your Homes Newcastle.
Right, okay Joanne, I'll let him know, thanks, bye.
Receptionist Susan Kennedy is Palatine's longest serving member of staff. She's been with the business for over 3 decades.
It doesn't feel like 30 years. I remember the day I started, which was at the other factory we were at, and I was working in the kitchen for a year because the lady was retiring that worked in the kitchen. In them days, the factory floor used to have meals heated up, pies, peas, cups of tea made for them for their dinners and breakfasts and things. So I was doing that, and then a year to the day when I started, I was moved down to the office, into the accounts office, so that's how I got onto the clerical side of things. So I've seen a few changes and been around a few offices.
I spent my life in manufacturing and vowed I'd never walk into another factory again. But I think this is one of the greatest places I've ever worked, and I say that genuinely. It's lovely hours, it's nice conditions, and it's so satisfying when I see the people, how they come in. Some people come in and they lack a bit of confidence, they've never had the life skills, never the work skills, and you see them going out a different person, and I suppose that gives you the greatest satisfaction.